Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what's in store for you. Wow, look at that. The cards are already talking. The Muse, generosity and naivety. And then bottom of the deck, the Gambler, loss and risks. Oh, okay. Ooh, vengeance is trying to slide underneath that. Overcoming sights, a choice. Oh, slights, excuse me, a choice. Um, yeah, okay. Somebody took a risk and they don't think it's gonna work out. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. The risk did not pay off. Um, you're not naive. Okay, I'm not gonna say you because it could be someone you're dealing with. The person who took the risk is feeling naive. They're feeling like, oh, damn, I let that get to me. I'm getting like this whole, I can't believe I was so stupid. Like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I let that win and I didn't win. The house always wins. That's what I want to say. Um, Somebody gave way too much, way more than they had. They gambled everything away. Like they really took a big leap of faith, a big jump, a big investment, and it's unfortunately a loss. We have rosemary coming up and lime. The true statements are I see the bigger picture and I am moving. The trigger statements are it doesn't make sense and I am overwhelmed. Gratitude and wisdom are the keywords. You're moving towards a deeper level of understanding from knowledge to wisdom. Take the time to absorb the lesson. The time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. Yeah, this is like, this makes so much sense because this feels like, damage control. Yep. This feels like damage control. This feels like I know that whoever this is saying this kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense. How could I do this? How could this happen? And very overwhelming. When you're dealing with such a big loss, it could be very overwhelming. It could feel like you have no strong footing. It could feel like there's no groundedness within you. Like everything feels wobbly and unstable, right? So the reason why these cards make so much sense is because it's telling you, like, look, as annoying as it is to say it and as hard as it is to hear it, yeah, lesson learned. This is just a lesson learned, and it's a tough lesson learned. It's a tough pill to swallow. It's a lot of stuff that's going to have to be fixed, a lot of stuff that's going to have to be picked up and mended, a lot of damage control, big damage control. The Chariot, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Coins. I'm telling you, this is literally the Miser right here. And the fact that it's the Muse, it almost feels like whoever took this risk feels like they thought that they were doing something that was like so good for them. So it sucks even worse because now this person needs to try to find faith in themselves again because now they can't even trust themselves. And that's where the Devil comes in, because there are definitely a lot of negative thoughts that are coming with this, and that's why this card is here, because it's just negative thoughts. It's a lot of and that's why the Page of Swords is here, because it's asking you to, or whoever this is, it's asking this person to clear their mind, to clear their thoughts, to get a level head, because you can't. It's too much anxiety, it's too much stress, it's too much worrying about how to fix all of this. And seeing the bigger picture is great, right? Like, that's the true statement. I see the bigger picture. See the end goal. See the big picture, but don't try to deal with the big picture at the same time either. One thing at a time. There's no way you're going to be able to clean up the whole mess all at once. There's just no way. The Chariot. Pick a direction and go with it. Knight of Swords. Thank you. Remember, the time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. Begin today. Start thinking about it. Start thinking about, okay, what direction do I need to go with? It's kind of like when you spill a lot of stuff at the same time, right? Instead of staring at the whole mess and being like, and trying to pick it all up at once, especially if you're trying to grab too many groceries out of the car at the same time and you drop stuff, right? Just one thing at a time. Grab the milk jug first, then the bread, then the eggs, make sure the eggs aren't broken. Did the milk burst? Do you have to go back to the store to get more milk? 444 on the camera when I'm saying that. I'm telling you, Gemini, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I like that. That means that some of this stuff is going to kind of move through. some kind of information will definitely head your way. That's a lot about some piece of information to help you get the bigger picture, to help you decide on what to do next. Maybe just a conversation. It could be something as simple as a text, a voicemail, a phone call, an email, something in the mail. Very mercurial, okay? It could be your friends or your siblings that help out. And it's definitely coming up. A lot of that's coming up. Page of Swords. Yeah, Chariot again. So you're starting with the Chariot and ending with the Chariot when it comes to the clarification. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. I also love that. But you have to understand that this is the Muse, right? Nine of Cups is very much like having a lot and having your fill and then feeling like you took too much, you drank too much, you ate too much, something like that, right? You know, it's like being the glutton and being the miser. You have the glutton and the miser together. Don't feel guilty, right? Whoever this is. This person cannot feel like they messed up so bad that they don't deserve to do other things or to get what they want, because it almost feels like such a big letdown that, you know, the worthiness goes down, and that can be a problem. You still deserve good things. You still deserve your wish come trues, your happy ever after, you know, your wish upon the stars. You deserve all that. It's just sometimes stuff doesn't work out. And sometimes stuff doesn't work out big time because, right, it's not a part of your bigger picture. So I hope that helped, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.